What up, everybody? It's your brother Cosmo, your spiritual counselor, your motivational and inspirational teacher. It's another episode of Cosmic Consciousness. And I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you to the universe. I would be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to my ancestors and angels. I just want to say thank you. Providing me with this moment, giving me the breath that I breathe, and everything that comes with this beautiful life. Now, today we're going to be speaking about happiness and success. Success and happiness. Which one is it? Which one comes first? Which one precedes the other? Because the notion goes as success precedes happiness. First I get the money, then I'm going to be happy. First off, I become successful, then I'm happy. But no. Happiness precedes success. You got to love what you do. That's what's going to breed. That's what's going to breed the success by you being happy. You see? It's just the opposite of what we think. And a lot of things in this world is going to be the opposite. If you're going to learn, you keep listening to me. It's usually backwards, as Jay-Z would say. You see, everything flows a lot smoother when we're at ease. When we're at ease and not at dis-ease, it produces a peace of mind. It gives you a peace of mind, and you're gonna see more clear. You're gonna be able to think and move more freely. It's like you got the chains ripped off of you. You know what I'm saying? And you just floating, you just coasting through air, like, you know what I'm saying? And you can just be yourself. Happiness is that fuel. Happiness is the fuel for success. It's like water. It's like water for the body. Yeah, you can live off soda. You can live off soda, but it's not the damn same. It's not the same. You can make it off soda. You can make it being angry. You can live. Well, you can't. You're not going to live like life is intended to be, but you can breathe. You can exist. Put it that way. You can exist off soda and anger. You can exist, but it's not going to be the same. You need that happiness to have a true life, you see. And an unhealthy diet breeds anger and discontent. So we got to get our physical aspects right also. We got to get what we're putting into our body, because like they say, you are what you eat. It's so cliche, but it's so true. But again, the diet, that's a whole nother story. But we really have to be careful of what we're putting into our body. You see, just get back to nature. Nature knows best. And it's gonna assist you with that. A hell of a lot. A hell of a lot. And this society that we're in, especially the United States, the capital of the matrix, the capital of unhappiness. I've been to a lot of countries and none are as unhappy as the United States. I'm gonna tell you that. None that you see all other countries, you see people smiling all the time, people happy. This is the most unhappiness countries I've been to, And the world in general is unhappy, to keep it real. But this right here is the capital. And you got to be careful of the energy you keep, or the people you keep, whatever you want to call it. We're all energy beings, so I'm gonna say energy. Be careful of the energy you keep. Be careful when you're watching the news. The news is basically, it's all negative. TV, it's all negative. That's all. That's all you. It's negativity. It's being pushed on you, pushed on you, pushed on you, constantly. And I don't do it. I don't even own a TV. I barely watch it. You gotta be careful of what is being pushed onto you. You see, I remember the other day I was like, man, what's up? How you doing? Well, he said, how you doing to me? I'm like, hey, I'm better than ever. He looked at me, kind of walked off and whispered to his girl. He's like, this guy's crazy. So you crazy because you happy. That's the life we living in. That's the society. You crazy because you happy. Ain't that a bitch? So I'm crazy now because I'm happy. I'm joy. I have joy. Damn. So I guess I'm insane because I'm not like the others. But I'll be that. I don't give a damn. You see what I'm saying? But I don't get it. But I'd be lying if I said you couldn't accomplish goals and do things with anger. There's a time and place for everything. In aggression, of course you can. You just got to know how to channel it. And it's going to take a lot more work. A lot of people don't know how to work with anger and aggression. You know what I'm saying? You got to channel that the right way. You feel me? You can run on a backpack with ankle weights. I said run on a backpack. You can run on a treadmill with a backpack and ankle weights. but it's just not gonna be the same. You got to know how to maneuver. You feel me? You got to know how to maneuver. So you could use the anger, you could use the aggression. You got to know how to channel. It's a lot more work. It's more natural though when you're using happiness, and that anger is going to affect you a certain way with chemicals, and it produces certain things in your mind. And anger is a natural emotion, so don't try to repress it. Remember that. Don't try to repress it. You just let it flow through you and let it out. Just know when you're angry. That's the thing. A lot of people, they lose themselves in the anger, and they forget that they're angry, and they just in the moment and just living off their emotions. Don't do that. Know that you're angry and just let it flow, let it pass. This too shall pass, as he said. This too shall pass, and just let it flow through. That's life. Ups, downs. It's a roller coaster. You're not going to bat 1,000. You're going to have some of them days. Mama said it'd be days like this. But on the contrary, when you got them positive emotions, that's the fuel for your success. Always see PMA. Keep that in your head. PMA. What's that? Positive mental attitude. Positive mental attitude constantly. Even when times get rough. Even when things ain't going your way. Because that's what a lot of people do. When things ain't going their way, they start getting off track. They start getting off of what the fuck they was doing. Just because shit ain't going their way. Fuck that. If it ain't going your way, oh well. You keep doing you. Keep doing what you like to do. Who cares if it ain't going your way right now? It's too shall pass. It's going to pass too. But most of us tuck our tail and we run when things get negative. You don't do that. You stay positive. You keep that positive mental attitude. And you keep pushing. I'm telling you, 2 words. Keep that PMA in the back of your head too. But these 2 words. So what? So what I ain't get my way over there? So what they said this to me? So what you did that? So what I can't get my way with you? That's what you say. And keep it moving. Them 2 words right there. So what? I like so fucking what, but I'm just going to say so what? I'm still here. That's what you got to go with. You feel me? And when we turn negative and getting that anger and that fear and all that, you realize that produces hormones? It really does. So you got to learn, you got to know yourself. I'm telling you, everything matters. When you get angry and you have that fear, when you start producing, when you get fear and you start worrying about things, comparing yourself to others, judging others, that's going to produce hormones. Hormones like adrenaline, cortisol, and that's going to affect you negatively. Like I say, you're not doing nothing but affecting yourself negatively. You ain't affecting no one else. It's all you. You see? Everything you do, every thought, every belief, it's either taken away or it's given to you. It's either helping or it's taken away. You really gotta look at it like that. Everything you do, it's an asset or a liability. What you gonna do? And when those hormones kick in, when you've been thinking negative, and when you got that negative mindset, your survival mode kicks in. This is what your body does, because your body is just listening to your mind. Your survival instincts kick in. Your body starts preparing for exertion, physical exertion. That's what your body starts preparing for. Do y'all realize that? Y'all gotta know what y'all doing to y'all body, because your body's only gonna do what the mind tells it to. And what else does it do? It's gonna shut down all non-essential functions. Everything that it don't need. It's just like if you gonna fight, right? What do? You take off your shirt, right? Fellas, if you're gonna fight, you girls, you take out your earrings, kick off them heels. That's what your body doing. It's like, yo, we about to bang, because I'm angry, right? It don't know. It don't know. It only knows what the mind's telling it. It's like, shit, let me take off these damn nails. Let me take off my shirt, nigga. Shit, we about to bang. So it starts shutting down shit that you need, like healing, growth. So if you got a negative mindset constantly, you're not healing yourself. You're not growing. And you wonder why you're sick all the time. You keep getting sick. You wonder why you can't elevate. And you're not growing mentally or physically. Shit, it'll stop muscle growth. It'll stop a lot of growing. Mentally, physically, emotionally. You'd be a teenager mindset. Because you got a negative mindset. That's why. We got to realize what we're doing. You got to know yourself. You got to know your body. Like I say, in America, we learn everything else. We learn our job back to A to Z. How we do this. Learn about cars. We can learn about basketball wives and the damn LA Lakers and what's on and shit. but we don't know ourselves. You gotta realize you can't be doing that shit. Because our body is gonna listen to our mind. Our body don't know that we pissed off at our boss. It don't know that. It don't know that you pissed because the damn Miami Heat lost. It don't know that. It don't know that you mad because the chick at the nail shop just walked in. It don't know that. It's just gonna shut down instinctively. That's all it knows. It's hey, the mind like, hey yo, we mad now. Well shit. Well, we gotta go into battle. Let's shut this shit down, buddy. So if you living in a state of that constant fear and anger and hating all the time, you're doing yourself an injustice. A real bad injustice, I'm telling you. But now look, on the flip side, positive emotions. It's the same way. Just the opposite. It's just the opposite end of the spectrum. It's the same wavelength, just the opposite end. So you're going to produce hormones and endorphins and something called oxytocin that's going to help you elevate when you got that positive energy. Now you got to cultivate this positive energy. You know what I'm saying? This mindset. And you know them endorphins? I know you heard of endorphins. You probably haven't heard of the oxytocin, but the endorphins, that's going to help you feel good. You just going to be feeling good for no damn reason. Till I just wake up out of bed just like, damn, I feel good. What the hell? Like I just be feeling like I just won the damn lottery and shit for no reason. And it's going to help you see the good even in the bad. So even if you got a bad situation, you can point out the good. You can point out the good in it, and you can learn from it. You can see the good in somebody. Even your haters, even your enemies. You start seeing the higher self, even in the lowest motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you'll be up in the. I was in the library the other day. I'm talking about I see the ugliest person. I'm like the ugliest motherfucker walking. I'm like, damn. Like my lower self is telling what it is. The lower self is like, that's an ugly motherfucker. What the hell are you wearing? But my higher self is like, damn, you got some nice kneecaps. You got some, like it's gonna find something to compliment them on. It's like a computer. It's like it's scanning. It don't go to the negative. It just goes straight to the positive. Like, god damn, your eyelashes is just like Halle Berry. Shit. Your eyelashes is fucking bad. I'm just saying. I'm being sarcastic, but for real, that's what it's like when you start cultivating that positive energy and that positive mindset, for real. But on the serious note, you will start noticing certain things. You're just like, hey, wow, you got some beautiful lips. You have nice skin tone. Even they could be the fattest person and ugliest and broke. You gonna see the positive on a serious note, for real talk. I know I'm kind of bullshitting, right? I'm just saying though, that's how it works. It sounds weird, but for real, and it's gonna broaden that focus. You're gonna give it a broader focus. You know, like when you're mad, you see how you can only focus on one thing. It's like you got that tunnel vision, but when you get that happiness, it just spread out, and you can see the whole entire universe for what it is, and it's just like everything is just more vibrant and just more. I really can't explain it. You'd have to like experience it for yourself. And it makes your body ready for growth and healing, pleasure, all that. But you're not gonna get this in one day. You're not just gonna wake up and oh man, okay, that's what's up. Cosmo said do like this. Well, I'm gonna be happy one day. No, it don't work like that. Cause what you gonna do when life throw them curveballs at your ass? So you gotta do this for months. This is something that's you gotta start cultivating. Like I said, you gotta write it down. What gets measured gets done. And you got to be able to create your own happiness and not let people spoil your show and not give your power away. In addition to with the positive emotions, when you got those, that assist you in working in teamwork. So it's going to help you on your job. It's going to help you. It helps you work well with other people. You see, remember that hormone I was telling you, that oxytocin, and it relates to teamwork. It's called the bonding hormone. Look it up. Google this shit. I'm telling you. I was in the library. I was in the books. I'm telling you. It's the bonding hormone, and it's highest when you're a baby. when you're an infant, and then when you're breastfeeding from the mother. So it's actually it's in both the infant and the mother during breastfeeding. So the baby is just, he in hog heaven, and it ain't no better love than the mother and the infant and the newborn infant. That's a beautiful thing, you know. You can't tell me he in hog heaven on that titty. I'm telling you, he can't express it. You think he crying? He only cry when he hungry and something wrong. But other than that, he chilling. He on that titty, living a good life. When he get off the titty, he just sitting back, chilling, just like, that's life. You know what I'm saying? He got that oxytocin in him, and he just on one. You know, he loving the hell out of that titty. So it just imagine life being your titty. You know what I'm saying? Life being that titty. You can have a titty right now. You ain't got to give him the titty. Just because you grew up. See, we still got oxytocin in us as adults, but it's not the same way when we little kids, like when we them infants. It's real high then, because we let life get to us. We let this negative society get to us. We let other people brainwash us and watch TV all the fucking time. So that just gonna throw negativity on you all the time, and you constantly in the bullshit. But again, that oxytocin you gotta produce. It comes from the happiness. It comes from the happiness. And it comes out when we're adults with like teamwork. You feel me? When we're working as a team, it helps you express compassion. You know, like you can kind of like you. It's not feeling sorry for somebody, but it's like, wow, I would want to help them out. You just want to help somebody out. You feel me? And that's what life is about. It's about helping people. You feel me? That's how do you think all them our ancestors built all them farms and all them advanced organizations, built villages and all that shit? They was hunting together. It was teamwork because they was happy. They wasn't worried about no damn sports team winning. They wasn't worried about the damn reality show and who had the biggest rims and trying to keep up with the Joneses and my neighbor who got the new J's and fighting over bullshit. They was high on love. God damn it, they was high. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These hormones that I'm telling you, these are drugs. These are drugs that your body produce. You can get high. I'm telling you, you can get high. I remember one day I asked myself, I'm like, man, because I mean, we really get high off of stressing, but we cannot stress over shit. I'm stressing, I'm like, I need to get high. I want to get high like everybody else. But see, I'm cheap. Anybody that know me, know Cosmo, they know I'm cheap. So I'm like, as a hustler mindset, I'm thinking like, I want to get high. I need an infinite supply. And I need it for the low. I'm keeping it real. So I'm like, well, shit. They say God is all knowing, all powerful, all abundant, all every damn thing. Shit. God is everything, right? So I'm like, well, I need to get with God. You know what I'm saying? Start praying. Hey, like going to the library. You need to be in the library then. I head to the science section and hey, what do you know? I produce this shit. God is all knowing, is all giving. He got everything for you. You can get high off your own supply. So now I just get high off my own supply, off my higher self, off God. But motherfuckers be looking at me like I'm crazy. But this is the way humans are really supposed to be. We're supposed to be happy, smiling, and joking all the time. You feel me? Do you realize that I read studies show that if a friend is in a happy mood, our chances of being happy increases by 34%. 34%? Nigga, that's a lot. Just from one person being happy, you see? It's like just like when they say courage spreads, happiness spreads too. And negative mindset spread also. I remember I had an apple and it was turning brown. And it was next to another apple. It was touching it. So the goddamn other apple started turning brown. That's what they say. One bad apple can destroy the whole barrel. One bad apple can fuck up the whole barrel. So you got to realize the people you keep, the energy you keep around you. That's what I'm saying, because it's going to spread. It's like a damn virus. And what? A happy group is a more productive group. So if you ain't happy, you ain't productive. So forget that conventional wisdom shit. Success breeds happiness. No. Them things is independent. It don't happen like that. I know plenty of celebrities, plenty of entertainers. I don't got a name drop. They not happy. They not content. They're discontent because they got the success, but they wasn't happy. You feel me? You got to get the happiness, then get the success. You see, the happier we are, the more effective we are at everything we try. If you're just happy and you got that enthusiasm in you, it's gonna radiate, and it's gonna radiate to others. It's gonna be like that thing up there in that sky shining that's inside of you. You know what I'm saying? You got that thing. Y'all didn't get it? You had a solar plexus. You didn't know that? Solar plexus. Oh, you thought the Earth got. Oh, they tell you it's magma in there. That's a sun in there. As above, as so below. You solar plexus. You got something in you. How your temperature? 97, 98. What you think heating up like that? But again, that's a whole nother show. We're gonna stick to this. Let me digress and get back to the. That's some deeper. Like y'all gotta be ready for that. But first y'all gotta get happy though. You just gotta you know what I'm saying. You gotta be happy first before you can make it onto that. I gotta feed you this little baby food. You can't get the steak right now. That's a little later. That's a little later. But for real, I just want y'all to be happy. Don't let nobody get to you. Fuck all that bullshit. Be yourself. Do you. Live your life. You gotta manifest happiness. Use it as a part of your career, and I guarantee success gonna follow. For real. Manifest that shit. And remember, your body produces drugs. Get high off your own supply. Oxytocin, endorphins. Time to elevate and get high off God. Because you can't get no higher than God, baby. This is cosmic consciousness, and I'm feeling like Tyson in his prime. Tell him I'm knocking him out. That's what's up, and I'm out of here. Hey, peace, love, and blessings. Too blessed to be stressed. Peace of mind, and love thyself and love others.